setup.
Setup. Microwave. Hope it's not gonna fall. Amazing. Make yourself comfortable.
Comfortable? Что?
Comfortable.
No, I want to show your
Lip.
abusing.
It's it's so dangerous to be in tour. So fucking dangerous.
She got hit by the ball yesterday. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's better. Was worse yesterday.
It was horrible.
Horrible.
Was so horrible.
It's okay. You can go.
Как кот.
You're like a cat. Definitely like.
Meow. Tennis education, guys. Don't forget to write.
Can I
down.
start, please?
Don't forget to write everything down because information is very, very useful. Okay, I'm not bothering. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Ciao, cacao, everyone.
Ciao, кака.
Tennis Education Episode 2. And today I'm gonna show you and explain you more or less everything about my weapon, which is my tennis racket. Right now I'm on the tournament in Stuttgart. I've got some time between practices and I've got my new rackets for the clay court season. So they're brand new, as you can see. Nothing, no one scratch, nothing, brand new racket. So today I think it's a nice opportunity to explain you about my racket and about all the characteristics in this beautiful stick. So I will start from the basic. It's a racket Artengo. It's the brand of the shop of Decathlon, French brand. I'm playing with this racket since the beginning of 2022, so it's been already more than a year that I'm playing with this beauty. Many coaches on tour are asking me if it's a really Artengo racket, because everyone thinks that it's the racket I was playing before with another brand and it's just painted. That's not true. This is 100% the product of Artengo, of Decathlon, 100%. So I'm answering this question almost the whole year already, and now I want to clarify. This is the absolute Artengo racket. It's customized, so all of the, I would say, top 100. Most of the top 100 players, not everyone is doing that, they have their rackets customized. It means that the brand is making the racket, basic racket, and then the guy who is customizing the racket, it's making the weight, the balance of the racket, the swing weight, the grip for the player. Like for example here, all the characteristics I have. I will show you better, but here all the characteristics from the Dieter, the guy who is customizing my racket, my personal love. We've been working together since very long time, and he knows what I like, how I want my racket to feel in my hand, so he knows me very good, and actually thanks to him, he helped me to customize this racket as well. More meow. So the basic information about my racket: the weight is 300 grams. The swing weight is 284. The string pattern it's 16-19. So the squares are pretty big. I like it because to me it gives more like feeling of the ball. I like it when it's more loose. I don't like when the racket is stiff. So I have more I can control the ball, so that's why I like when it's a bit giving me more power. And specifically this racket, it feels very light in my hand, but at the same time it's giving me the enough power. Many people are not gonna agree with me that it's enough power, but I don't care, honestly. And I know that now everyone thinks that it's kind of advertising, which is not. I mean, I just want to explain how the racket I'm playing with and how it looks like, you know, just the things which can be interesting for you. And sorry, I cannot do it without naming the brand I'm playing with. So also interesting fact is that the grip, also the Dieter, the guy who's customizing, he's taking out this base, the basic grip, and he's cutting the part of the racket here, under this grip. He cuts this part for my hand. So it's actually, I mean, this product, it's, I would say, luxury and super professional. So I'm very lucky to have it. I'm not sure, I don't know if all players are doing this thing with the grip. I actually never asked him to do it, but he is sensei in this, and he started to, you know, he implemented this thing, and I really liked it. And me, I don't have a blisters, so maybe this is one of the reasons why. So when they customize the racket, they playing with the weight. So under this plastic thing, there is a metallic weights. They are normally 1 gram, and you have to, you have to cut them and know how much grams you want to put under this thing. It makes the racket heavier in the head. If you want to make it heavier in the head, you put it here. If you want to make it heavier in the lower part, you put it under the grip, or here. I mean, it's all of this. It's very individual, and everyone is doing how they like it. Also, I'm putting silicone under this part. Actually, I want to show you something. This is also customized. This is super nice. Фокусируйся. I'm a big Barca fan, so here's the logo. I mean, you cannot see, but it's there, and my name. You know, little bit of something important to me. So, what else I wanted to say? Что еще сказать? And talking about these metallic weights, you can play with that and put it in any part of the racket, actually, whatever you want. And this metallic thing as well.
I'm not metallic thing. I broke a lot of things in my body, but no metallic. Everything is
Natural.
Handmade.
Very good. Very good. And by the way, I'm playing with the third grip. Third grip plus one more overgrip. So it's actually pretty big, but I like it. I always used to play like that, and works for me. Ну, в принципе, про ракетку все рассказала.
That's not enough. Tell us more.
What else you want to know?
It was just, I don't know, 5 minutes. It's not enough.
10 minutes.
10 minutes with my dancing.
Dancing was like 10 seconds. This is how the one portion of strings looks like. Sometimes they give it like this, one by one. Sometimes they give it to like rails with the strings, where it's normally, I don't know, 16 rackets you can string with that amount. I don't have it here because I'm using one by one, and she's using one per 3 years. So I'm breaking the rackets pretty often. On clay, it doesn't last longer than 1 hour, for example, with a new racket. It can go very fast on clay in the hot weather.
I can play a few years with one racket, one strings.
Yeah. And so every tournament we have stringers, and we are paying to them as well. We pay, it's not covered, one racket. What? So to string one racket costs $25-30. So each racket. So if you go to the final, it's a lot of money as well. And also there's one thing. It's so if you give not to the string, if you go to the stringers and you give them not like this, one by one, but a rail of the strings. On the smaller tournaments, sometimes they can steal a little bit. So they take because you cannot check. Because it's a big amount of strings, you cannot check if there is one less or one more. So what they do, they take from one player, they steal one from one player and one from another player, and like this, you know. Sometimes you think like the rail is gone so fast, you like string just few rackets and it's gone. And sometimes we know the reason why. But it's okay. I mean, it's not okay if you don't have a sponsor and you're buying strings yourself and then they're stealing it. It's not nice at all. But if you have a sponsor, and I mean, it's still not the best, but it's not bothering you that much. How many rackets I get each year? For me, it's unlimited. Every player has different conditions, different contracts. Everyone knows that. In my case, I'm talking in this video just about me. I get as many rackets as I need. I'm not going, over some amount. I'm changing the rackets. So normally I'm traveling with the 6 rackets, and I'm changing them every 3-4 months, because they're just they are getting old. They're getting tired, let's say, and they need to be replaced every 3-4 months, which is what I'm doing. And all other things from Artengo, from Decathlon, actually I'm getting strings, I'm getting grips, over grips, bags, everything I need. So as you can see here inside, so it's my name, grams, this is questionable, I don't know, 284 swing weight, this is the company of the guy, of Dieter. So this racket was customized September 22, and the number of the racket is 8. I remember one time I took the racket of Andrei Rublev, actually, and the number of the racket was like 45 or something, 45th racket. I was like, Andrei, how is this possible? And he said that he's changing pretty often, so that's why. And I have just 8. There is one actually with the number 11. Little bit of red clay. Little bit of the clay from Charleston, and you can see here every time we give a racket to the stringer, they put the name of the tournament, the tension you're asking, and the date inside it. So that was pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, колокольчики, лайки. Зайки тоже. Put in the comments what else you want me to explain you in the next episodes of Tennis Education.
Сладкий малыш. Кот опять здесь.
Котик мой сладкий. And today was a great day. Today was the day we practiced with Alona.
Yeah. You already thought this episode from Stuttgart.
Yeah, probably you already saw it.
Probably.
If you're watching this video, it means that you saw the episode from Stuttgart.
If you doesn't, go and watch
Go
right
and
now.
kill yourself!
Okay, guys, thank you. I can tell you something about figure skating, but it's nothing interesting in there, you know. The only thing which is like in tennis is doping control. The same shit.
Okay, so a question under the video, under the first episode of Tennis Education. Hello, thanks for the video. What about the case when a player loses regularly and leaves the tournament in the first rounds? How to pay salaries, other expenses? Yeah, it's a big problem. Many players, they are so much in debt. Because they have no money, or some of them are traveling completely alone because they just cannot afford the team traveling with them. So yes, it's very complicated. It's people outside of the 150, 200 in the world. So if they cannot participate in the slams, even qualis in the slams, it's not enough. But if they're completely out of the participation on slams, me personally, I don't know how they survive. It's a big issue. So it's very sad that if the person is 300 best players in the world, they cannot afford nothing. No living, no career. It's very sad. The system is not working as it should, in my opinion. Пишите, если вы хотите, чтобы мы сделали трансляцию.
Трансляцион?
Yeah. Я хотела сказать translation, но это не по-английски, это не translation.
Если хотите translation на японский, давайте. And if you want me to make some cool video film about figure skating, for example, ISU, if you want, I'm always here, you know, about World Championship, Grand Prix.
You're talking so low.
So low?
So low.
I'm just quiet.
Yes.
I'm actually so busy like on tennis tournaments, but maybe I can find time.
So busy, but being annoying for other players asking for interview.
They are happy.
I hope so.
Alena is happy.
No, Alena, she loves it.
She loves it. She loves to talk
also,
about the design, about
Kalinskaya loves it, and Putintseva as well. She wants
Putintseva.
more. She wants to be more.
Putintseva, she said like she's Райсин. Изюминка. Путинцева, она сказала, что она изюминка нашего выпуска. Точнее, она говорит, что ваш выпуск это булочка, но булочка не может быть без изюминки. So yeah, guys, I'm always here for you. I'm a video maker, filmmaker.
Filmmaker.
Shake it. So, that's it. Bye.